Hello and assalamu alaikum class 5th. So today our topic is the remaining part of livestock. Sheep and goats live in rugged land, nibble thin grass and can survive in dry areas. So sheep and goats you will know that वो आप लोगों ने देखे होंगे। तो ये हमारे पास काफ़ी सख्त एरियाज़ में रहते हैं एंड निबल थिन ग्रास जो कि ग्रेजिंग एनिमल्स है, ज़मीन में से नीचे जो ग्रास वगैरह उसको खाते हैं एंड कैन सर्वाइव अ ड्राई एरियाज़. So they are found all over the country in the mountains, plateau and even in Thar and Cholistan desert. Sheep are kept for their meat, wool and skin. So different types of purposes होते हैं. Different meat के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है, wool बनाने के लिए एंड different skin के लिए. इससे भी different leathers and different हमारे पास जैकेट्स वगैरह बनाए जाते हैं. सो इट्स अ ग्रेजिंग एनिमल एंड फाउंड ऑल ओवर द कंट्री. पाकिस्तान हैव फेवरेबल climatic condition for farming livestock to meet the need of Pakistan growing population. The government supports small farmer in livestock farming and large scale farm which have state of the art technology. Pakistan also export meat to many countries, especially where there is a growing demand for halal meat, like Gulf state. Gulf states are oil producing states like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, Iraq, Iran, different types of different country, oil producing country. Europe also. So Pakistan sent these halal meat to different countries. Apart from meat, milk, fat, butter, cheese and ghee are also used. So many other products which we are using from livestock, so including leather and wool products are sell all over the world. Pakistan different carpets and different beautiful carpets and qaleens are very famous in all over the world. Different types of blankets are used from the tweeds, ऊनी कपड़ों से बनाया जाता है. So in 1947 there is only one woolen unit in Pakistan, but now there is 70 units which produce raw wool and woolen fabrics. So this is all about the livestock. Livestock is very important Pakistan, because Pakistan climate is also favorable for the livestock. But they are hand knotted and machine made and exported over the world, and carpets are one of our leading export items. So in different areas, Balochistan, Banu Nowshera and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Qaidabad, Faisalabad, Rawalpindi, Sahiwal in Punjab, and Karachi, Hyderabad, Sakkar in Ladkana. So this area have in this area different types of woolen textiles are woolen textiles, and they made different types of carpets and different types of things from these woolen. Now irrigation mean nikasi. Pakistan is a dry country. It receives much less rain than some other country of the world, but fortunately some great rivers flow through our country. So Pakistan is a dry country because of very less rain receive Pakistan from the other country, especially as compared to the India. Receive much more rain from us. So Pakistan, but fortunately खुशकिस्मती से यहाँ पर different ग्रेट एरियाज़ जो है वो यहाँ पर है, जिसमें इंडस रिवर, दरियाई सिंध, रावी, चहलम, चनाब एंड सतलज. Beside these are also some many small rivers in north and seasonal rivers in south which provide water to large area of land. So farmer needs water for their crops because plant need water. So water is needed to run our industries and fulfill our needs. Some of our electricity is produced by fast flowing water. Can you imagine what our lives would be like without water? So imagine uh, if we if there is no water in Pakistan, so what will we do? फिर हम क्या करेंगे? I think it's quite horrible to think. In Pakistan, more than 80% of the total arable area, arable mean जहाँ पर काश्तकारी की जाती है, okay, arable area. So 80% area of Pakistan is arable, so mean yeah, इस वजह से पाकिस्तान is an agriculture country. This means total farmer use water from well and canals for their crops. They cannot depend only on rain because Pakistan receive very less rain. So if farmer depends only on rain, then the crop will be damaged and destroyed. So farmer use water from wells and canal for the crops. They cannot depend only on rain because Pakistan receive very little rain. To make sure crops get a regular supply of water, so farmer have irrigate the fields. There are many different method of irrigation. So one method is canal system is those system in which some areas are close to the river and can irrigate it easily. So farmer can dig channels to the some of the river water flow into their fields. Proper channel are called canals and can take water to the place far away from the rivers. So these channels are called canals who comes off from these rivers. So in many places along the course of river, the government built dam, barrages and diversions to store and redistribute water. Barrages are also used to divert river flow through canals to fields far away. Some of the well-known dams of Pakistan are Warsak, Mangla, Tarbela, Bulan, Rawal and Hab. And some famous barrages include Kotri, Panjnad, Gaddu, Sakkar and Tonsa. All our large rivers have canal running of them. Some canal are full throughout the year and other are dry at certain times of year. Water that is below the level of land is underground sources is the well. It has to be brought to the surface so that it can flow into the field. There are several ways of bringing underground water to the surface. So some traditional methods are shown below. Charsa is also जिसे हम चरखा भी कहते हैं. So charsa is also another common way of lifting water from well. This consists of bucket attached to a pulley. Animal are used to pull the water to the surface. So animal can also pull and a person can also pull the pulley and carry and lifting water from the well. Persian wheel is in some place farmer use a Persian wheel. So this consists of name of buckets attached to a circular wheel and animal turn and the wheel and the bucket duck up into the water below the water below. सो ये एक इस तरह होता है कि एक बहुत सारे बकेट्स जो है वो अटैच होते हैं सर्कुलर व्हील के साथ. एनिमल टर्न द व्हील एंड द बकेट डिप अप इनटू द वाटर बिलो फ्रॉम द अर्थ. So when they come to the surface, they tip over and empty into the small channel that carries the water into the field. तो इसके ज़रिए क्या होता है, जो वाटर बकेट के ज़रिए निकाला जाता है वो कैनाल के ज़रिए वो फील्ड्स तक पहुंचाया जाता है. Now carriage is a water tunnel under the ground. Water they run off the sides of the hill, sometimes collect near the base. सो समटाइम क्या होता है, जो वाटर हमारे पास ऊपर स्नो हो जाती है तो ये स्नो जब आपके पास मेल्ट होके नीचे आ रही हो अंडर इसी माउंटेंस के नीचे आ रही होती है. सो क्या है कि ये हमारे पास नीचे जस्ट लाइक स्प्रिंग की तरह ये हमारे पास नीचे स्टोर हो जाती है. सो इस वजह से फार्मर क्या करते हैं, फॉर्म अ बिग टनल्स to carry this water to the field. So some old tunnels about 10 kilometer long and these water come to the surface in fields of orchard. So this is a very ancient method for water to the field. and it's only used only in some parts of Balochistan. So now tubes in today Pakistan we have many tubes. Water from deep below the surface of ground is pumped to the surface by diesel or electricity powered motors. However, tubewell is not suitable for irrigating large areas as canal irrigation. So tubewell is important for just home providing water, but it's not that much suitable for a large area irrigation, because large area irrigation need a large amount of water, and tubewells cannot suitable for it. So this is about different types of irrigation system and different type of crops about. So if you have any question regarding this chapter, you can ask in the comment section, class 5th. I am always there for you. Ask me any type of question, any difficulty at every point. I am always there for you. Thank you so much.